Oh God, yeah. Oh my God, that's a big one. That's a big fish. All right, guys, what is up? I am back at it again. As you can see, it's nighttime. All right, well, here's the deal. I was supposed to leave my house at like, I don't know, 8:30, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning right now. So I just now got the boat in the water. I'm gonna be camping out here on the river for a couple days. Mostly going after some flatties, but I mean, you know, if there's a fire bite on something else, I'm gonna go after it, just the way I do. But yeah, we got about I think it's 15 miles. We got about 15 miles to go to the spot where I want. I want to try to get there before the morning bite, so I got maybe like 2 hours to get there. So river's flowing pretty quick. It's down more than it was last time, so we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let's get to it. Finally made it to the spot. It's like 4:30 right now, so it took me like an hour and a half to get here. No, I think it's later than that. It's like 4:45. I don't know. It's almost daylight though. Sun ought to be coming up in about an hour. Let's see. I ran into 2 sandbars. I hit a tree, and I almost got smoked in the face by jumping silver carp. So made it to the spot I wanted to be at. Now that I got here, it honestly doesn't look that good, but I'm gonna sit it out. I only got a couple hours left, and once it gets daylight, I think I'm gonna start hitting up the log jams. So, which I found a lot of good looking log jams on the way up here. So I'm gonna hurry up, get some of these rods baited up, and get them out in the water. Well, this ain't quite the flathead I was looking for, but it's a pretty solid blue. I don't think I can complain with that. Let's go ahead and get them up here. So when I woke up, I saw this line I had it cast out towards the right side of the boat, and the line was all the way to the left. So I started reeling it in, and could tell there was a pretty decent fish, and got the first fish of the trip. Not a flathead, but that's all right. Pretty nice little blue. So let's go ahead and get him in. He's not gonna fit in the net, I don't think. Let's see if he fits in the net. We might get lucky. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Got him. All right, there we go. It's not a bad blue. All right, there we go. That's not a bad little fish right there. Guessing 13, 14. Well, he weighs less now because he's puking up all the water in his stomach. You know what? I got a scale. I'm gonna get a weight on him. Let's find out. Okay, yeah, I was definitely wrong. All right, let's see if you can see this. Hey, oh man, it's flipped. It's 18 pounds, 13 ounces. Let's go ahead and get him back in the water and get him swimming home free. Oh, he was ready for that. Well, I think I'm probably gonna stick around here for maybe another half hour, but if I don't get any bites, I'm gonna move to another spot. Man, I'll tell you what, I should have brought the Gator Gar rods. That's like the 4th or 5th Gator Gar I've seen roll. Well, time for a change. That spot's not working out. There's just way too many gar over there picking away at the baits. Plus, I think we're starting to get later in the day, and I think it's time to start hitting brush piles and log jams. So that's exactly what I'm doing right here. As you can see, I got a big log jam right there. I got one right here. So probably put 2 baits on each of these. I don't know. Let's do whatever. I've been sitting here for probably about 45 minutes. Haven't really got any bites. I think I might have got 1 bite on that little rod right there, but I don't know. It's like just a few taps, and when I reeled down, it was on a snag right away. But the other rods, no bites. So when I've been sitting here, when I tell you I've been seeing some big Gator Gar, I do mean I've been seeing some big Gator Gar. I mean, they're rolling all out here. So I can't take it any longer. I'm gonna go get some bait, and I'm gonna try to smack a few Gator Gar. So I'm not completely giving up. I'm not completely giving up on the catfish yet. Definitely at night I'll be going after the catfish, obviously. But for now, for this little midday grind, I think I'm gonna try to get me a gator gar. So first we gotta get bait though. Hopefully that's not gonna be a problem. So got the rods all set up, which that took me a while. I have no idea what time it is. Sun came out, so I threw the bimmy top up. These are my catfish rods behind me, and then I got 2 gator gar rods, one on each side of the boat. All right, well, we got the first run of the day. We haven't even been here that long, like under an hour, which for gator gar, at least for this river, that's not very long. I'm happy with this. We're gonna let him take as much as he wants, and we'll go from there. We got a long leader on here, so I'm not worried about him swallowing it down past the leader. So yeah, I'm pumped. Let's hope for that 7-footer. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set the hook on this fish. It's just driving me nuts. Gotta reel in all this slack. Let's hope he didn't drop the bait. That's the only bad thing about the bimmy top. And this rod rack isn't really the best, which I'm sure y'all could have figured that out on your own. Let's try to go around. That drag's way too loose. Did he just pop off? Yep, just popped off. That drag was way too freaking loose. I would have thought whatever it was would have swallowed it by then. It's been at least 15 minutes. Just toss it back out there. All right, this is where the fun starts. We got to run on this one, and we got something messing with that one. But this one took off a lot more aggressive than all the others, so he's going slow right now, but the takeoff was much more aggressive, so I'm excited. This one, I think this might be the one, so I'm pumped. Oh well, I'm gonna focus on this one. Like I said, this one's much more promising. In fact, you know what? I think I'm gonna get on the bank. It's gonna be so muddy. Oh my god, it's so muddy. But for this one, I want to run and set the hook since he's taking off so hard. And there's gonna be a lot of slack line, so I'm just gonna let him keep going until he stops, pretty much. Oh my god, he's hooked. He's hooked. There we go. Just make sure. All right, he's on. Is he? No, don't tell me he dropped it. Are you freaking kidding me? How? How? I let him run so long and he dropped it. That's gotta be a fish. Oh no, there's a fish on there. He's just not that big. Yeah, there's definitely a fish on there. He's just not as big as I was hoping. I have a bad feeling he's wrapped around that log out there too. All right, we're hooked up on our first gator gar. I think we got him out of that log also. Man, he's not a giant, I can tell you that for sure. But with how fast he was running, I really thought he was gonna be a big one. Oh, okay. He's peeling some drag now. He's pretty freaking close to the bank. Oh, there he is. He just spit it right there. I didn't even get to see it. I was looking down. And he just spit it right there. Are you kidding me? God dang, well, let's hurry up, go get that other rod. I doubt that fish is still on. Oh yeah, he's still on. There we go. Look again. Again. Not a very big one. Yeah, it's a small one, but I think we actually might land this one, so can't be too upset. There we go. Finally, we landed one. Okay, buddy. I see, I see. Whew. How about that? Not a giant by any means, but in fact he's a really small one, but it's a gator gar. We'll go ahead and we'll take him over here. Oh geez, oh geez. Take him over here, we'll snap a quick photo, and then we'll get him back in the water. Pretty neat fish. This, like I said, this is a small one. They get way bigger than this, so we're gonna go ahead, hurry up, cut this line or cut the leader, and get him back in the water. There we go. Let's get him back in the water. I have 0 alligator gar rods in the water. This one I got to retie. This one I got to cast out. That's cool, but let's not forget about that big one we just lost. I mean, that was way bigger than that one. I'm guessing the one I lost was, I don't know, I'll have to look at the footage again, but it's just feeling it 5+. That one was probably like a 3.5 footer, maybe. It might have been a 4, maybe. Nothing for me to get excited about though. So we still got a good little bit of the afternoon heat, so we still got a chance to catch a big one before we hit the catfish holes. So I'm ready. It's gonna be good. It's this center catfish rod's getting hit. It was just bouncing a bunch and just went slack. Yeah, it's getting more slack when they go over there, reel up. Well, we got a circle hook, so let's just reel down. Yeah, we're hooked up. I don't know what it is, but we're hooked up. I just had cut bait on here. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be a gar. Yep, nailed it. Let's see if we can pop it out. There we go. All right. Let's see how long. Yeah, that's what I thought was gonna happen. All right, guys. I think we're hooked up. Yeah, we're hooked up on something. Now the age-old question, what is it? It's funny, I'm hooked up on something here, and I got a run on the gator gar rod. Oh, 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 oh. This is something good. My feet are so muddy right now. Is this a gar? I think this might be a gar. No, it's not. This is a catfish, boys. This is a good catfish. Get the bell in there. All right, we got a catfish on this rod, and we got a gator gar running on our other rod. I think this is a catfish. Whatever it is, it looks dark. So I think it's gonna be a dark blue cat. I don't know, we're about to find out right now, because he is swimming right to us. It'd be awesome if it was a flathead. Oh, man, he's just surfacing so fast I can't even tell. Come on, let me just get a look at you, buddy. Nice, nice blue cat. Nice blue cat. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put him in the rod holder. And I'm gonna get this gar. It'd be awesome if I could get some double photos. It's a nice gar and a nice blue cat. Let's see if I can do it. Oh my God. There we go. All right, guys, he is running. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna walk down the bank a little bit. I'm gonna set the hook. This other rod was getting a run, but it hasn't really moved since I took that clicker off. Oh my God, yeah. Oh my God, that's a big one. That's a big fish. That's a big fish.